scenes from movies shot inside Soundstage 12.
Backstage of Jurassic Park. Soundstage 12.
Other movies include Tropic Thunder, Pirates of the Caribbean, Couples Retreat. That's just to name some scenes from Couples Retreat right there in these clips. But we reached the bottom of the hill, and as we do so, over to the left is Soundstage 25, which is one of the busiest sound stages of the front lot. Now we use 4 of these sound stages, 25, 24, 23, and 22. They're all part of the permanent residence for the high-tech and cool TV show CSI, Crime Scene Investigation, starring Lawrence Fishburne and Mark Helgenberger. These sound stages are closed set, which means that only needed cast, crew, and public lighting guests are allowed access. However, next time you come to Universal Studios, you might want to check out our VIP experience, where you can become one of those invited guests and have the opportunity to walk on and explore actual sections from filming. Busy sound stages on the left. The oldest is on our right, Soundstage 28. Over 80 years ago, a horror film was invented inside. It was built back in 1925 to house the elaborate Paris Opera House set for the silent classic The Phantom of the Opera, starring the man of 1,000 faces, Mark Chaney.
Phantom of the Opera.
Also home to the Bride of Frankenstein, Mama Bates and Psycho, a T-Rex Lost World Jurassic Park, and a range. A lot of movement going on, there's a lot of filming going on here on the Universal Studios lot. Soundstage 27 was recently used to film scenes for Real Fockers, which is a Ben Stiller vehicle. You saw Meet the Parents and Real Fockers, so soon you'll be seeing Little Fockers. I think,
or is it Soundstage 29?
I think this is correct.
Or 27.
Some movie shot Soundstage 27. Okay, listen up. Whatever the reason, his heart
I don't know if you got that.
He stood outside his cave, hating the home. Hey guys, just as already, come on, we're waiting for you.
We'll be there in a minute.
I'm thinking it was Soundstage 41 on the right. These are sound stages where we produced and shot many television shows. Our television history goes back some 71 years with the transition of the opening day ceremonies of the 1939 New York World's Fair, marking one of our first TV broadcasts. Since then, we produced and shown on network television some of the shows like ER, Cheers, Seinfeld, The Tonight Show, The West Wing, Saturday Night Live, Mighty Girl, The Office, Heroes. Parenthood is a cool new show. These bungalows on your left house production offices for writers, producers, and directors. But here to tell us what goes on inside is our special guest, Whoopi. So, Whoopi, if you don't mind, just come on back.
Okay, I'm back. So, did I miss anything? Did you guys see anybody famous? Or if not, it could be because they're all inside those big sound stages or in these bungalows, which are kind of like cute little houses for writers, producers, and directors making their movies or working deals with the studio. Just gives me an idea.
Excuse me. Attention, producers and directors, I have a great pitch for you. You were moving with Johnny Monkeys. Moving with me. You were moving with a dog. All moving with me.
Don't forget about Norman Bates.
Thank you, Whoopi. Look over to your left, you'll see a very famous Hasbro toy, Mr. Potato Head. Hasbro, the big toy company, has a deal with Universal to make movies out of their board games and toys. Bungalow 15195, which is next to it, to the incomparable master of suspense, Mr. Alfred Hitchcock.
Mr. Potato Head.
Director responsible for movies like Rear Window, Vertigo, The Birds, but you know what? He wasn't only famous for the movies he directed, he was also famous for his cameo appearances in them. Mr. Hitchcock appeared in almost every single movie he directed, and his favorite filming location was actually where we're heading right now, into the back lot, where the world is literally just around the corner. This is where we shoot the big stuff, big scenes on a massive scale. If you take a look over to your left, you'll see part of our Metropolitan set.
I guess they
on
closed
June 1st of 2008.
Blasting Bridge.
Less than 1% of our Metropolitan sets were destroyed in a fire. We knew immediately that we had to rebuild these sets. So we put together an award-winning team to put these sets together. See this big wall here. We're going to go over to the other side of this. We'll show you a little bit more detail of what we're all about. Now, what you will see are cold facades. They're just the fronted sides of a building. You see, we only build what the camera will see. Your imagination fills in the rest. What looks like breaking stone is actually foam rubber, fiberglass, chicken wire, very lightweight material. As I mentioned earlier, oftentimes the world is just around the corner here on the back lot, but many filmmakers had to get creative to get the shots they required. Now, prior to the construction of our new London sets, filmmakers would often transform Universal's New York Street set into London by adding the appropriate props, dressing, vehicles, and signage.